does it get those wonderful toys?
What is up, my rad people? Moescato coming back to you with another video. We got some Nintendo news, or Nintenews. That's probably already created, but I'm taking the credit for it right now. But anyway, some Nintendo news, you guys. This is a quick little video I like to do, just because there's some quick Nintendo information. So I'd like everyone to know about it. So here's what's going on, you guys. The Super Nintendo Classic Edition has sold up to 4 million units worldwide. That is awesome. And Nintendo has officially announced that there is another restock on the way. When that's gonna happen, they haven't specifically said anything. I think it's one of those things where they're just saying like, hey, we're making more, and you don't know when they're gonna come into stores. So here's what I would do if I were you. If you guys are still trying to track down the Super Nintendo Classic Edition, get to know your stores and get to know your employees. I'm telling you, it works wonders. I'm a regular at my local GameStop. I know that usually the shipments of the Nintendo stuff usually comes in on Fridays. So I go there and I say, hey guys, any news on the Super Nintendo? Give your stores a call. Yeah, hi, my name is blah blah blah. I really want a Super Nintendo Classic Edition. Can you tell me when you guys usually get those in? What times? What days they usually would come in? All you have to do is just ask, you guys. That is the best way to track one of these down. Same thing with Toys R Us. Get to know the people who work in the electronics area. Know the manager. Ask the manager, hey, when do you guys usually get these shipments in? And they may say, we don't know, Nintendo just kind of ships it as random, because that's what my store said. It's funny because last week I was actually at my local Toys R Us, and they had got about maybe 10 SNES Classic Editions just sitting inside the little locked case in the Nintendo area. So I was like, oh, that's pretty sweet. I'm sure those are all going to be gone in a couple days, but that's awesome. Great. They're still coming. The thing is, when Nintendo said that more are coming, they never said how much more are coming. So it's always like, hey, this store got 5 units, this store got 6, this store got 10, this store got 20. It's just, it's unknown when they're gonna come in, and it's unknown how many each store is gonna get. So you guys, you just need to be on top of it yourself. Call out your local stores. It's as easy as that, and I guarantee you, you will track one of these guys down. If I was a scalper, I probably could have sold about 20 of these things. But I'm not, because that's a dick move. Don't do it. In other Nintendo news, the Nintendo Switch is going to be getting its online service this September 2018. Now there's 3 options that you guys can pay for, which I think the price is reasonable as hell, and I'm all in for the year subscription. I believe it's $3.99 for 1 month subscription, $7.99 for a 3-month subscription, and then $19.99 for a full year of full Nintendo Switch online service. That is amazing. Now the year subscription has some perks. There are going to be discounts on the virtual console from the old games that we want to download. That is awesome. Can't wait for September. Can't wait for the year that Nintendo has to bring us. I am definitely going to be buying that year subscription. And finally, you guys, it's happening. Nintendo is teaming up with Illumination Studios to finally make a Mario movie. Now, if you're like me, you're one of the crazy people who actually loved the Super Mario movie with John Leguizamo and Bob Hoskins. I loved it as a kid. Maybe I didn't know any better, but because I loved it as a kid, I still love that movie today. I think it's I think it's fun for comedic value, and it's just a weird movie that you wouldn't see made today. It reminds me of movies when we were kids, you know? Now, I haven't heard much on the project, but I assume that it's going to be a CG animated movie, which looks like the Mario that we all know and love, to get more kids involved, to get more adults involved. Regardless, it's a Mario movie, and us Nintendo fans are gonna go see it. Well, that all being said, you guys, that is it for this episode of Nintendo News. Thank you all so much for watching. Tell all our one Moescato bots, you all stay classy, and I will see you all in the next one. Moescato bots, roll out! Oh, hello! It's me, Moescato bot! Thank you for watching my video. If you like the video, please hit the like button for more videos on toys. Oh, so handsome! More on comics! making video games.
Then all you have to do is subscribe to my channel. Remember, Moescato bots, till all are one. Moescato bots, roll out!